Alright, we're now finished with this painting. We're going to move on to these paintings right here. I'm going to be oiling out this painting, and I think I'm going to be putting Gamblin solvent-free gel all over this painting. I want to put oil into the surface before I put actual paint. I'm going to cover most of this very soon. And also in the future, after we're finished with these, I'm going to be working on this frog right here. I might try to resize this. I don't know, like I have a drawing here, but I think this frog should be just a little bit bigger. Alright, we're going to oil out this painting right here. It's my new avatar for the channel. I think I can like try to touch up areas of this painting. Oh yeah, shit. Content. We need content. Because who's gonna care? Oh, this was these little jars here were the palette for the avatar for the channel. I was hoping I had water in here, but then Thanksgiving came and I was working on this one and I left these jars out and they're pretty much dried up. So I should just throw this shit away. Alright, today we're going to be doing, I'm thinking a possible double painting. I'm going to be putting oil on this. And I don't think I'm going to be putting oil on this, but I think I'll be putting the solvent-free gel on this. And I'm going to be touching up this painting, and I'm going to leave this painting alone. We're going to come back to this a lot later. These are some of my palette paints from this painting, but they're all dried up, so I'm not going to use them. I'm not even going to bother. Alright, so let's get on with it. Alright, we're going to first start by just putting linseed oil into the surface and letting it sit for 2 minutes and then wiping it away. And what we're doing is unifying the surface sheen because especially when you're using acrylic gessoed surfaces, acrylic has microscopic pores that will soak up sorry, frog in my throat, will soak up the linseed oil, and it will make your painting not look unified. So I put that oil in to quench the pigment's thirst, and it makes it look like your paint is wet again. It's not. But then you want to wipe away the excess because linseed oil does yellow. Now, I think a better alternative would be using safflower oil. It does dry slower, but it won't yellow as much as linseed oil. Now I'm using, this is a 2-in-1 video. It's one video, but I'm counting it as a 2-in-1 because I decided to get two things done at once. I'm putting Gamblin solvent-free gel into my painting that I did an acrylic underpainting for Lump. And I am creating a barrier layer to protect the underpainting, so that way when I go in and paint oil, I use oil paint, I will scrape areas of detail away, and I want my underpainting to show up underneath. I'm going to be like scraping into it, so I want to create a barrier layer to protect the underpainting. Most of this is going to get covered up, but like I did some things with outlining on purpose that I'm going to you're going to see when I do the video soon. And I'm doing the same thing as I would do with the linseed oil. I'm just spreading it in, I'm scrubbing it in, getting it nice and spread all over the place. and then I'm gonna wipe most of the excess away. And I'm using a rag that I cut up from a t-shirt. It wasn't even an old t-shirt. I just decided to sacrifice a t-shirt. But what happened was, last time I used it, I dried it on the floor. My floor wasn't clean enough. I should have cleaned up first when I first got into this studio space, and it did get hair in the shirt. That's why I switched to a paper towel here. Alright, that's the end of this video. I put in some of my glaze medium into this painting, and I wiped away the rest of it with the shirt. The shirt was covered in hair. I shouldn't have used the shirt. But a shirt is a more durable material, but I've had it on the floor and it was dirty from being on the floor and from being used in my last painting. Anyway, I also put in solvent-free gel onto this painting. This is an acrylic underpainting. Now it has some oil solvents in there, and I used a paper towel because the solvent-free gel is not as moist as using straight up oil. So anyway, that's how to oil in a painting, and the reason I put solvent-free gel into this was so when I put oil paint over and then I scrape out the halo around this guy, this background will show up. When I scrape in details, all this will show up underneath, but it will be protected by a layer of oil. So I'm going to let this one dry, and I'm going to do another video where I'm going to continue touching up this. But we're done oiling in both of these paintings. That was our little double-double. Alright, thanks for watching. You can follow me on my social media that I'll link down in the description. Can't talk. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social